Om Shanti, 6th June 2020. In today's Babdada's Sakar Murli, Shiv Baba said that children who have firm understanding in drama can never ever let few words emerge from their lips. And that is, it would have been better if it hadn't been like that. That should not happen. Those who understand the drama will never speak such words, which means they will never show any sort of dissatisfaction for any situation, only if they have the firm belief and understanding that yes, drama is eternal, drama is accurate, and of course drama is in the benefit of every soul. Shiv Baba has entirely talked about drama today by saying that drama is constantly running like a louse, which means it will never stop even for a second. It continuously moves around. And he had also given an example, like suppose if someone's mother is dying or if someone's mother is dead already, so that was there in the drama. There is no point of raising any sort of question that why did it happen, it shouldn't be like that, my mother should have survived. Baba says children who actually believe in drama will never let dissatisfaction to emerge in any situation. Shiv Baba also said that this entire world is like a stage, a world drama stage, and every actor definitely has to play their respective roles. Like Jesus Christ has the role of establishment of Christianity, and he is responsible to bring souls from Shanti Dham to this world in order to play their respective roles in the Christianity. Whereas Shiv Baba has the role of establishing heaven and thereby taking all the souls back home and renew the world cycle. So this is the role which is being fixed for every individual soul in this world cycle. So instead of raising question that why am I in this particular situation or why that person in that particular situation, instead of raising such questions, it would be better if we really focus on ourselves and on our respective roles. Shiv Baba also said that if you really want to become the bead of the rosary of victory, that is Vijay Mala, so it's important to die a living death. Die a living death means though you are present inside this body, but the mind and intelligence is absolutely away from this old world, because you can see practically that nothing is going to remain in the hands of any individual, anything which is materialistic present in this end of the world cycle. Because as Shiv Baba says often that if a new house is being built, then you will not create any sort of attachment for the old house. Maybe you will have memories regarding that, but your entire attention would be in the construction and establishment of the new home. And that's why Shiv Baba says that I am here to establish heaven. So it's better to focus on the establishment rather than focus on the destruction. And in a very incognito manner, Shiv Baba is establishing the new world, because he cannot let annihilation to take place, that is the complete destruction of the earth, and thereby not letting any life to survive. And that's why a systematic program has been described in the world cycle, where Shiv Baba is a very subtle actor who will never take a body, and thereby he is evergreen, he is eternal, he can never die or alive. Even in his consciousness he cannot die. So he'll be responsible to create the new world. And that's why Shiv Baba says that the mother of all mistakes is forgetting the father and giving the name of his child, that is Shri Krishna in Gita, that he was the founder or the speaker of Gita, he was responsible to give the knowledge of Gita. Also Shiv Baba said in today's Murli that he is highest on high. He is highest on high because he is father, teacher, Satguru. So there is no point in forgetting the father, because this is not a Hatha Yoga, just like we have on the path of devotion. Shiv Baba says this is not a yoga. You should not use the word yoga. Instead you should use the word remembrance, and remembrance from the heart. It should not be from the intelligence or maybe by using our brain or extra activity in terms of knowledge. The knowledge has to be there in the heart of every soul, so that it can survive for a very long lasting period. Shiv Baba says that I am here to bring you back to your sweet silence home. The sweet silence world is itself defining the real existence or the property of Shanti Dham, that is the real home of every soul, which is a state of mind which is absolutely free from all the materialistic items, even including this body, and the soul is firm in its original and eternal state. Shiv Baba says that this sun, moon, and stars, etc., these are nothing, but all are the source of lights for this world. But on the path of ignorance or on the path of devotion, people started considering the sun, moon, and stars to be the deity. Whereas Shiv Baba is specifically highlighting that these are not deities, but these are meant to be a source of light, so that on this world stage, accurate parts could be played. And so that's why Shiv Baba says, keep remembering me so that you should not have the intoxication of Maya, and try conquering the Maya, because you can conquer the world only by conquering the Maya. And in blessing, Shiv Baba says that may you be a perfect angel who is free from all supports and fulfills all relationships with the One. Like, more often than not, Shiv Baba says that you should not keep any sort of corner for yourself, that such a soul is responsible for my happiness, or if I meet her or if I speak to him, I'll be happy. Shiv Baba says you should not have any such corner in your lives, because the time is about to end. The second clock or the second hand is almost at the end of this world cycle. So instead of creating corners for your life, connect yourself in terms of all relationships with the One Father, because love is such a magnet that it will also bring those who defame you close to you. Om Shanti.